What is up, YouTube? Black Bigelow, Male Gigolo here. Today, I want to talk about the types of people who use the word simp. Now, first, we must ask ourselves, what exactly is a simp and what does this mean? Well, if you look up in the Urban Dictionary, basically a simp is somebody who does too much to win the affections of a woman. For instance, if a man takes a woman out to a nice restaurant, there will be people online, social media, who will call this man a simp. If you hold the door open for a woman, he would call you a simp. If you buy the woman a nice bottle of perfume, flowers, something like that, he will call you a simp. Let me explain to you guys the types of people who call other people simps. You're fucking ugly. You smell. You have horrible hygiene. Those two kind of go together. And you're a fucking weird, antisocial, loser, weird, incel type future school shooter person. If you look on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever your social media preference is, when you look at a guy who is talking about other guys being simps, they're always fucking ugly. Always ugly, bad teeth, just they look terrible, fat, out of shape, retarded, all of the above, all of the above. I have a message for the younger guys on my channel, not preferably, but those who are under 25. Under 25. I want to explain something to you really quick. Do not fall into this trap of this MGTOW loser shit. Don't do that. Men going their own way, don't do that shit. I've spoke about it before, and I'll keep speaking about it again. Don't do that shit. Okay? That's loser shit, okay? There is no such thing as a MGTOW guy who uses the word simp in his everyday vocabulary that is really winning in life. No. Those guys are defeated, old, middle-aged, fat, heart problem having, oh, I got COVID, I'm going to go to the hospital for 2 weeks and take up a bed while somebody 80 years old dies because they can't get into the hospital. Moron. That's what they are. Don't use the word simp. Do not do it, okay? If you're a young guy and you're on YouTube and you're watching these guys like, yeah, don't be a simp. Yeah, you're a fucking simp. Yeah, this. Don't be like them. Do not be like them. Because when you start using the word simp, you're basically telling your friends, your family, and the public at large that you have given up on life, you've given up on yourself, and you feel that women don't like you because you're ugly or you're stupid. Let me tell you something. Yeah, so what? You're ugly. Okay, who cares? Okay, you're losing your hair, you're fat, your teeth are shot, you got a weird nose like Michael Jackson or something like that. What you lack in looks, you simply need to make up in personality. Now, I got both, okay? I got the looks and the personality. Women love me. They just do, okay? Now I know I'm homeless, and I know that, sometimes I don't shower every day, but I pretty much shower every day. Sometimes I might skip a day if I'm traveling. But guess what? Nobody's watching you! They're watching me! Okay, nobody cares about your opinion, okay? You don't have a personality, so shut the fuck up and listen to me. Don't use that word. Because when you start using simp, you're giving up on yourself. Okay, you're not a simp all because you like a girl at your job and you would like to date her because, eventually you would like to have sex with her. And that's really what it is at the end of the day. Mating habits. We're simply animals, okay? Okay, you're not a simp if you talk to a girl and you kind of find out what she likes and her favorite color, and then you surprise her with a stuffed animal that's in her favorite color. That's not simp shit. That means that you're a nice guy, but more than not, probably you're just trying to get laid. but that's fine. You could also be a nice guy, however. Okay. And if you take this girl, let's say you're 22 years old. Let's say you're 22 and you work at frickin' McDonald's and there's a girl that you like. Okay. You're not a simp because you ask her, hey, can I like to take you out on a date? And you take her to a nice restaurant, which for McDonald's pay would probably be Olive Garden. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you're moving up in the world. There's no problem with working at McDonald's when you're 22. When you're 32, that's when we're starting to have a problem. I mean, I was 35 years old when I worked at McDonald's, but I don't have any kids, so I can do shit like that. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to garner the affections of the opposite sex, or the same sex if you're a gaff. The point being is this: do not listen to these fucking losers on YouTube who tell you, oh, you're being a simp, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. Next time you see a video of a guy talking about he's MG toe, or he uses the word simp and calls guys who try to do nice things for women simply just to get into their pants, but nonetheless being nice, a simp, look at them. And just remember my video and remember all of their characteristics. Don't use that word. Do not be a future school shooter. Don't be a weirdo, okay? Be a nice guy. If you like a girl, buy her something nice, buy her candy. I don't care if you're a broke-ass 16-year-old. You're a broke-ass 16-year-old, buy that girl some M&Ms, because the girl does not care about the monetary amount that the gift is worth. What matters is that you thought about her and you were kind enough to go out of your way slightly to get her said gift. I'm telling you, M&Ms go a long way. Ignore those guys. Listen to me. I know best. I know what's right for you. Don't be a loser. Stay away from that word simp, okay? Nothing wrong with loving a woman. You know what I mean? Especially when you're trying to get laid.